Hi everyone, this is Mwanje Robert and welcome back to my channel, and today I want to explain to you more about the list of documents that you need as a DV Lottery winner. So we are in that time of the year when we are waiting for our DV Lottery results to come, and they are going to be out on the 3rd of May this year. So those will be the winners for DV 2026. So as you wait for your results, I want to get you prepared and ready for the kind of documents that you're gonna need when you win the DV lottery. So here is a full list of documents that you're going to need. First of all, you're going to need your education certificate. The minimum requirement of education for DV Lottery is the high school diploma, or the high school certificate as it's called in very many other countries in Africa. This is the minimum requirement. You're going to need your original certificate as you go to the embassy, and you're also going to need to make a copy out of it. This is what you're going to present there as a proof that you attained this education. This is going to be from your ministry, from the higher education in your country. Another document that you're going to need are going to be the tax returns from your sponsor. So when you filling out your DS260, you need to have a sponsor who is going to sponsor you when you come into America. And this document is one of the few documents that you're going to need, the tax returns. This is prepared for you, like I said, by someone who is going to sponsor you. And on top of that, you're going to need also the affidavit of support. This is called the I-134 document. This kind of document is prepared by your sponsor, or you can prepare it and then it fills in from the other end, and you also fill in from your end. So this kind of document is going to contain the details of the sponsor, the location, your names, the names of your sponsor, and it's going to be one of the documents that you're going to present at the embassy as you go for your visa interview. Another document that you're going to need is going to be your marriage certificate. If you're married in the first place when you filled in, or when your circumstances changed when you got selected, you're going to show that you're indeed married to this person. If you've been together and you don't have the certificate, my advice to you is that you go and get this certificate, because it's the only proof that's going to show that you indeed married this person. And on top of that, if you're divorced, you're going to show that you're going to bring the proof that shows that you divorced one person and then you married another person. Because when you're filling the DS260, you're going to have a provision where you're going to fill your previous marriages. So as you filling in these, remember to attach these documents, because they are the only proof that are going to show that indeed you are married and you're divorced and now you're married to another person. Yeah, so please go ahead and subscribe to my channel as I give you more and more information regarding this, to make sure that your journey to the United States is smooth and easy. Another document that you're going to need is going to be the police clearance. The police clearance, this is to show that you don't have any criminal record in your country and in any other country that you've been to for the previous years. So when you're filling in your DS260, you're going to show the countries that you've been to, and the only countries where you need to get your police clearance are the ones where you stayed for more than 6 months. If you stayed somewhere for 2 months, for 3 months, or 4 or 5, you don't need it. But when you if you stayed in a country for more than 6 months, you're going to need the police certificate that shows that indeed you don't have any criminal record in this country. And that is only for the countries you've lived in when you are 16 years and above. If you lived in these countries for, let's say, when you are still a toddler, when you are still very young, 10 years, you don't need that. But where you've stayed for more than 6 months and you are 16 years and above, you need to provide a police clearance to show that you don't have any criminal record. These you're also going to attach to the previous list of documents that I've given you. As you go to the embassy, they are going to be needed. Another document that I have here is the birth certificate. This is the proof that shows that you were born in this country and in this city. So DV Rotary has a certain way of making countries, according countries, their eligibility. So this shows that you indeed born in this country. It's going to show your parents, the place you are born, and this is going to be the same thing as in your passport. The other document is the passport, and this passport has to have at least a validity of 6 months or more before you go for your visa interviews at the embassy. The other document that you need also, these are more, but they are not mandatory, only if you served in the military. If you served in the military, you're going to show a document that's going to serve as proof that you served in the military of your country or in any other country. And the last one is going to be the medical report. That's what you're gonna get from a facility that's designated for immigration purposes. And in Africa, most people go to IOM, that is the International Organization for Immigration. This is for UN, and it's where you're going to do your medicals from. Sometimes they just email the results directly to your embassy. Sometimes they can give you a parcel that you're supposed to go with to the embassy. So that's the full list of documents that you're going to need when you win the DV Rotary. I think this is going to prepare you well as we wait for the results come 3rd May.